We go to, no sir, I don't think so.
What?
South Carolina. A number of states around the country are doing the redistrict.
That is true.
South Carolina won't be one of them.
Why?
Because a Republican in name only, aka RINO, blocked the efforts.
I'm shocked.
Stating, quote, competition makes us stronger.
Are you retarded?
I'm Jazz Borganzo on this. Oh, really now? New York.
Stop it!
California.
Hold up.
Illinois.
Please!
Maryland. Virginia.
Wait a minute.
Shall I go on?
No!
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Jazz Borganzo, what's next? Daily Dose. Hope you guys are feeling good on this day. Well, with a number of states around the country doing the whole redistricting thing, just to shore themselves up going into the midterms, you would think, okay, it's split down party lines. You got Republicans doing it. Red states. You got, blue states doing it, Democrats. But one particular red state, or supposed red state, says, no, sir, I don't think so. We go to South Carolina, where they were going to do the whole redistricting thing. And then the Democrats showed up and blocked the efforts. That would be easy. But no, it turned out to be their own guys wearing their own jerseys, especially one Senate leader says, yeah, I don't think so because, quote, competition makes us stronger. Really now? How about Virginia, California, New York? Well, I can go on all day. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. Republican South Carolina Senate leader kills GOP's redistricting effort. Competition makes us better. No, you would think, no, not in politics. The Republican leader of the South Carolina State Senate defied President Donald Trump and voted against a redistricting effort that could have slashed the state's only Democrat-led congressional district, arguing that South Carolina is stronger when we have a vibrant Democratic Party. Really now? Have you been to Washington? Just saying. State Senate leader Shane Massey. First time talking to the president came last week when Trump called him to discuss how he wanted the redistricting to happen, the New York Post and the New York Times reported. Contrary to Trump's wishes, Massey joined 4 other Republicans, RINOs, in voting against a proposal that would have allowed the Senate to reconvene later this month for a redistricting effort. All it would have done was to reconvene the state Senate to vote on it. It wasn't a guarantee. Anyway, the legislature had until 5 p.m. on Thursday, May 14th, to approve the House passed changes to the Sin Diet resolution, which would have allowed the state to what lawmakers can take up after that date. Quote, now, the state appears unlikely to join the redistricting frenzy that has taken hold across the country, the Times reported. Massey delivered a dramatic speech on the floor Tuesday before the 29-17 vote, arguing that he has, quote, too much Southern blood in me to surrender.
To believe that our state is stronger with vibrant parties. I think we as a whole are stronger when we have a clash of ideas. I think that's true at the national level. I think it's true at the state level. We are stronger when we have a clash of ideas and we can discuss those policy goals. I will tell my Republican friends, Republicans are stronger when the Democrat Party is vibrant and viable. We are. Competition makes you better, y'all. We know it in the economic sector. It also happens in the political sector.
Yeah. About that. Comparing South Carolina to other red states, Massey said, we are not Louisiana, not Alabama, not Mississippi. Our map is not unconstitutional. The 4 other Republicans who joined Massey in killing the signed-down resolution were Chip Campson, Tom Davis, Sean Bennett, and Craig Hembry. The congressional district could have been eliminated of what longtime Rep. Jim Clyburn, yes, that wonderful non-racist, anyway, who recently labeled increased Trump support among fellow black Americans as a result of brainwashing. Yes, he said, those blacks who voted for Trump, yeah, you're out of your fucking minds. The primary for statewide elections will be held on June 9th, with early voting opening on May 26th, so you may want to take a look at primarying this guy. Just saying. So this guy, Massey, believes that competition makes us stronger. Normally it does. Michael Jordan wanted to be the best in the world. He wanted the best to come at him. And of course, in the era that he played, he had the best coming at him. From Barkley to Malone, to Akeem Olajuwon, to a young Shaq, young Penny. He had competition. But when you have no competition, or when the competition decides to go, batshit crazy, yeah, that's a problem. When was the last time this guy Massey stepped out of South Carolina and decided to, saunter on to Capitol Hill and see the true Democratic Party? That Democratic Party doesn't believe in competition. That Democratic Party doesn't believe in, fair and equal, in vocal discourse, in a vibrant debate, in stating facts. No, this Democratic Party doesn't give two fucks about you, your mother, or your family. They want to destroy you. They want power and power only, and they don't give a how they have to go about it. That's the Democratic Party in 2026. This is a party that cares more about pronouns than actually cares about people and, and helping them with the economy, helping them, with foreign policy, helping them with a strong border. That is what the Democratic Party is in 2026. This guy Massey is living in a dream world, thinking that competition makes us better, makes us more stronger, makes us more vibrant. In a fair and just society, he would be right. But this is not a fair and just society. This is a one-party rule. Ask California, ask Illinois, ask Virginia, ask Maryland, ask New York, because Mondani believes in fair and competition. So does Gavin Newsom and, the wonderful Mayor Karen Bass out there, and wonderful Gretchen Whitmer in Michigan. Ask about a competition. There is no competition. It's about one-party rule, and it's about destroying the other faction. They don't care. So this guy Massey, again, he's living in a fantasy. So he kills the efforts and then slams Louisiana, slams Mississippi, and slams other red states for doing the same. How about bringing up, the wonderful macho man himself, the America's governor, Ron DeSantis in Florida, where he decided to redistrict the state, even though his Florida is a crimson red. He wanted to shore up efforts for the midterms. This is the same state that has Lindsey Graham, that wonderful, wonderful, masculine guy who last we saw was in Florida, hanging around and walking around with a bubble wand. So there's that. Oof. Well, with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the show. Spread about the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.